Welcome back to the channel, everybody, and a happy new year to everybody. Asmoke was kind enough to send me one of their portable pellet smokers so I can tell you all about it, show you all the features, and see if one of these is worth buying. This portable pellet smoker is great for camping. You can even take it over to somebody's house that doesn't have a smoker. This is a very portable unit. It is not going to cook a party of 50. It's going to cook a small amount of food, but a very decent amount of food. During the Thanksgiving holiday, I cooked a 4-pound and a 3-pound boneless ham and smoked it at my daughter's and made a cherry glazed. All right, let me show you what this portable smoker from Asmoke, the AS350, has to offer. Okay, first let's talk about the Asmoke pellets and how they differ from other pellet companies. The Asmoke pellets are a 100% natural all wood pellets. A lot of the other pellet companies, they put fillers in them. They are wood pellets, but they do put some fillers in them. These Asmoke are an all organic, all natural wood pellet. They're meant to burn longer and with fewer ash. You can also see they're kind of a little bit darker pellet than most. And what these pellets go into is this hopper right here. It is a 4-pound hopper with a little latch here. Let's open it up. I've already got some Asmoke pellets in here. Obviously I could have fit a little bit more, but I'm not doing a long cook today. And then you have a top grate and you have a bottom grate. Like I told you, I fit 2 boneless hams on this grate. It's a lot of real estate, but it's not going to be like your regular full-size smoker. But for portability, this thing is great. All right, let me take this cooking grate off and I'll show you some of the inside here. Right here you got your typical heat shield, and this does have a sear function on it. By sliding this open, you're going to get the full flame coming out of here. I wish they would have put some type of handle on this particular model, but they didn't. But I can very easily stick something in there and slide this back and forth. Alright, if we take this heat shield off, as you can tell, I have used this already. I've done 1 cook with it. I'm not going to vacuum it out just yet. I'll wait after this time. And there's this adapter plate that you put in the bottom here if you're going to use any other brand pellets other than Asmoke to do the burn in. And my first cook, I used somebody else's brand, so I had to use this plate, and that's where your ash will fall through. Okay, your heat shield just sits in here just like this and just sits in there. Put your grate back in there, and the top rack would sit in there like that. I'm not going to use it today for this cook. All right, now let me go over how easy it is to put this thing together. Come down here a little bit. What you have 2 of these legs that extend all the way across. There's 2 screws for this leg, 2 screws for this leg, and then you have this ash receiver that takes, I think, 6 or 8 screws, and then you have the handle to put on. That is the only assembly you really have to do. And there's your grease bucket. It just slides onto those screws. And then here's the nice feature. You have an ashtray where all the ashes drip, And then you have this liquid tray. This smoker also works as a steamer for your food, which will help cook your food a little bit quicker. You can put anywhere from water in here to diluted juice. You can put wine or beer in here and dilute it a little bit with water, and you're good to go. And that's pretty much good for long cooks. I'm not going to be using it today because this is going to be a short cook, just to show you how this works. And it just slides in just like that. Alright, here's your control panel. When you do your initial fire up, and you fire up these like you would do any smoker for the first time, but you do have a prime button which will help get the pellets down to the burn chamber a little bit quicker. You can also go from Fahrenheit to Celsius. This thing will go up to 500 degrees on high. Today we're going to be cooking at 250 degrees. I've got some boneless short ribs that I'm going to cook on here. We're going to get them up to a temperature. Then I'm going to show you the sear function with the slide plate on the heating plate. Alright, let's get it on smoke first. And it's got a very nice colorful display. I don't know if you could actually see that. Alright, we're going to let this thing get to smoking, and then I'm going to turn it up to 250, and then we'll get these ribs on. One more thing, they also provide you with one meat probe and this handy little hanger that notches into the side. They have pre-slit notches here that you can hang this on, and obviously this is also a thermometer holder you can put on your grill grates. But they do include one temperature probe with this portable smoker. Okay, as you see, we are starting to smoke. Now let's get this baby cranked up to 250 degrees, and that's where we're going to cook our ribs at. Alright, we'll wait for the portable smoker to get up to temp, and we'll bring these ribs out. Okay, while the temperature's climbing and it's a balmy 39 degrees on the temperature probe, I wanted to tell you a couple other things about this portable smoker that I noticed as I was cooking with it. First off, you have these two tabs, one on each side. This tab right here will get kind of warm, so you want to be careful with that. But they just pop off like that. And this one will stay relatively cool, and I'm going to show you why here in a second. They also have done a great job with putting a nice seal that totally seals around this grill. And if you notice, they have pellet chamber area. They have a heat shielding in between it, which really does protect this. This will not melt. And also, this side of the top is going to be very, very hot, where this side is going to be cool due to that insulated partition underneath the lid. So you don't have to worry about your pellet box melting. Just like with any pellet grill, even though this is a 4-pound hopper, you're still going to have to check your pellets every so often. When I did those hams, I checked it every couple hours and I was fine. And the pellet loss you get cooking at a 225, a 250 temperature is very minimal. Even though you've only got a 4-pound capacity, and some other brands have a bigger pound capacity hopper, I think the features, the overall features of this portable smoker will make up for the hopper capacity. I am very, very happy with this, and I'm going to show you exactly what this thing can do. Okay, we have hit the 250 mark. Let's get these boneless short ribs on, and let's get them cooking. Okay, as you can see, it smokes pretty good. So another great feature that Asmoke has built into this portable smoker is the power outlet. This power outlet, you can pull this out just like any computer desktop would have, and that way you don't have this sticking out when you want to store it, potentially bump it, break it off. Nobody wants that to happen. So kudos to Asmoke for making this power cord removable. All you got to do is pull that baby out and it'll store nice and flat. Okay, we have hit the 250 mark. Let's get these boneless short ribs on and let's get them cooking. All right, that'll give us a good idea. And what I do with this is I just bring it around here, drape it around there, and then close the lid, and it holds it no problem. I will definitely be checking these with a instant read thermometer too, because it's such a thin piece of meat. I don't know if I got that probe in there exactly perfect, so I will be using a instant read thermometer. All right, we'll give these about an hour and I'll come back out and give them a check. Okay, everybody, I was off in my time a little bit. It has been about 40 minutes and we are sitting at 145 with the meat. It's time to get these short ribs seared off a little bit. Yeah, we got some good flame going. All right, let's get to it. Got some nice flame on here. Very impressed with this. Look at the juice coming off of that. Look at that. Let's get these sides all cooked. Very impressive flame. And I'll tell you what, this smoker is so quiet. Much more quieter than your full-size smoker. Oh, these are cooking up nice with this sear function. Oh yeah. Very, very nice. Look at that. All right, I think these ribs are done. Let's get this smoker shut down. Goes to a shutdown mode just like any other smoker. All right, let's get these ribs in the house. Okay, everybody, my overall opinion to this portable smoker is I would definitely recommend getting it. I've done a lot of research on portable smokers before Asmoke sent me this portable smoker, the AS350, and I was already planning on buying it. And as a matter of fact, I actually bought one
a week before they sent me one for free. So now I have two. If you want portability for when you go camping, or if you want to go to another person's house and smoke something, this thing can do it. If you want to tailgate, no problem. The only thing is, you have to have electricity. It's just like any other smoker. You got to have electric to it. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you appreciated this insight and this look into the Asmoke AS350 portable pellet smoker. Thank you to all my subscribers. And if there's anybody new here, please consider subscribing. I am this close to getting to 1,000 subscribers. Please help me out. Then I can do my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I have everything already all picked out. I just got to get to that magic number of 1,000. I appreciate everybody that watches this video. And as I always say, if I can cook it, you can cook it. Stop making boring food. Take care, everybody. I'll catch you on the next one.